Well, right now we are jump-starting your morning from Eden. It's an Avondale restaurant known for its seasonal menus, its in-house greenhouse, and commitment to sustainability. Our Jackie Kostek has a look at all things happening for their spring festivities and menu. Hey, Jackie, good morning.
Audrina, good morning to you from the kitchen of Eden. I'm here with the pastry chef this morning, Josephine Lebozek. Josephine, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so she's very much in the process of making the focaccia and the country sourdough that are super popular here. So she's going to take some of the focaccia off the racks, place it down. Josephine, what stage is the focaccia in right now, I guess?
So right now it's just like ready to go in the oven.
In the oven, okay.
It's being made, the dough is being made yesterday. It's a sourdough focaccia, so it's like 2 or 3 day fermentation process.
Oh my gosh.
So you need to plan in advance for that.
Absolutely. By the way, those are some of the finished focaccia bread. What are they used in? What are they served in out in the restaurant?
So right now they're served for like the soup as a side, and we use it for our chicken sandwich for lunch. And they use it for another side at night too for the dinner service.
Sounds good. Yeah. Okay, so I know you don't actually need any help, but you have enlisted me in some help this morning with the focaccia. So this is olive oil, I take it.
Olive oil, and we infuse it with oregano, thyme, and rosemary to bring extra flavor. Ooh. So just a little bit more on top because
so good.
Like seriously, why not more?
Yes, absolutely.
And then if you want to grab some gloves,
yes, I will do the gloves. Easier. Yep, absolutely. And Josephine, you make all of the bread and the pastries that are served here at Eden, right?
Everything is made. Yeah, everything is made from scratch.
24/7 operation.
24/7. That's a beast, but we have a great team like to handle all of that.
Yes, 10-person team.
Yeah, and we do all sourdough bread.
Should I help you kind of pat it in?
So I just cover it to make sure it's all covered because the olive oil is going to help stick for the rosemary and the sea salt.
Gotcha.
And then satisfying part, you just like gonna like
dent
it a little bit.
I will say it feels very sort of spongy, sort of gelatin-like. Yeah. And it's sort of a stress reliever, I would say.
Yeah.
Just kind of use my fingers like this,
go
poke
for
them
it.
in.
Yeah, and you can go all the way through.
Okay, gotcha.
Don't be scared. Like it's
Don't be scared.
A forgiving dough.
Josephine, one thing that I want to make sure we mention is that you guys have here at Eden in Avondale this pastry and bread pickup service that people can come in every Saturday and order ahead and pick up all of your bread products, right?
So we do with like a few products that we have, so the focaccia and the country sourdough.
Okay.
And then a few of like the laminated doughs that we do, seasonal, and the regular one we have like the monkey bread here. And you can pre-order and come pick it up on Saturday morning, either while you come for brunch or just like to get fresh bread for the weekend.
We were so busy with the focaccia that we barely mentioned. Those are all of the Easter pastries that are going to be served this weekend, which look absolutely delicious.
Yeah,
Audrina, so many good items here. In the next couple hours, we're going to be taking you out to the in-house greenhouse to take a look at that because we had mentioned that all of their ingredients are so fresh and sustainable here, grown locally and locally sourced. So Audrina, back to you.
And we are starting your morning from Eden. I'm going to say that again. We're jump-starting your morning from Eden. It's an Avondale restaurant known for its seasonal menus, in-house greenhouse, and commitment to sustainability, which is so important. Our Jackie Kostek has a look at all the things happening at Eden this spring. Good morning, Jackie.
Dana, good morning to you. We're going to be showing off the in-house greenhouse next hour, which is really cool. But first, we're going to talk about some of the events that they have coming up. They've got an Easter brunch happening on Sunday, and then actually Sunday evening, they've got an infused dinner. So I'm here with Chief Culinary Officer for Eden, Devin Quinn. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Okay, so why did you want to have this infused dinner? Because I know this is not your first one.
It's not. We've done probably a half dozen of these or so. It's definitely a niche market that there is a market for in the city, and we're happy to be a part of it to lend kind of our style to a different type of cuisine altogether.
Absolutely. So let's start on the far side because these are actually all of the dishes that are going to be served for that dinner on Sunday night at 6. Still tickets available. Tell us what we're looking at.
Yeah, you have an amuse of it's a compressed apple with some fermented rhubarb and horseradish. Then you have a beet salad with some what's called a sourdough sequel pak, some pomegranate and sumac dressing on the beets themselves, and some sunflower sprouts. This course is infused.
Okay.
The middle 3 courses are infused here.
Gotcha.
The next course is a wild Alaskan flounder that's been poached in fish fumet. It has a really aromatic broth called a nage poured over. It has some green chickpeas and leeks and some nasturtium from our greenhouse, which we'll be visiting in the next segment.
Yeah.
I am right now finishing plating our pork dish.
This is so interesting.
So this is the infusion.
Gotcha.
We have cooked the or decarboxylated the marijuana into a pear syrup from Seedling Farm. It's cooked for 2 hours at 200 degrees. I'm just going to stir that into a little bit of the finished pork brodo.
Yes.
We're taking a little salad of some mint and pea shoots, and then I'm going to drizzle that syrup right over the top of it all.
Wow. Okay, Chef Devin Quinn, thank you so much for your time this morning. Coming up next hour, we're going to be showing you some of the non-alcoholic cocktails that are paired with this whole meal, and then we're also going to be showing you the in-house greenhouse. So, Dana, back to you.
Oh, it looks scrumptious. All right, Jackie, see you in an hour.
To our Jumpstart, where we're at Eden. It's a restaurant in Avondale, and it's really known for its seasonal menus and also its in-house greenhouse.
We've been showing you the festive spring events happening at Eden all morning long, and we want to check back in now with our Jackie Kostek, who has given us a taste of some of those non-alcoholic cocktails they are offering.
Dana, Audrina, yes, we were just inside of Eden, and now we're actually outside, right next to the north branch of the Chicago River, just west of it, up here in Avondale, and we are outside of the on-site greenhouse for Eden, which is so cool. This is the Chief Culinary Officer for Eden. Good morning to you, Devin Smith, or not Devin Smith, sorry. That's an old Ohio State player, not, which is classic.
Devin Quinn.
Devin, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Some things just roll off the tongue, you know. Let's talk about the greenhouse. It's such a special thing that you have on site, and it's been an important part of the work that you've done for so many years. Why did you want to have an on-site greenhouse to grow so many of your own herbs?
It's become such an integral part of what we do in giving our cooks and myself and our whole operation a true connection to the food that we serve.
Gotcha.
So it's been a way to grow some unique things to differentiate and make our plates slightly different than every other one you see in Chicago.
Yes. Let's take a little bit of a walk back so we can show some of the special items that you do grow in here, because it's so beautiful. It's nice and warm too in here. But what are some of the special things that you grow?
Yeah, so if you want to follow me around this way.
Let's do it.
We grow some things extensively. So this plant right here is called African blue basil. You see like a green colored one here and then more of a purple colored, same plant. But showing very different traits. We grow anise hyssop really prolifically in here and use it kind of universally with anything that takes anise kind of flavors. Sweet potatoes we grow for their leaves. They find their way into a lot of Korean cuisine and salads and garnishes and things like that. We like to use that. Right next to me here in this box is one called lemon verbena. You'll see in places like San Francisco growing as hedges and such, but you don't see it in Chicago. And so this is our little slice of California here in the Midwest.
Devin, I don't think it gets much fresher than this. When you're talking about ordering a salad or something over at Eden, and you can literally come across and pick some of the ingredients that are going to be used on the plate that very day. How much better do things taste when you can get some of the ingredients in here fresh like that? And how much better is it for your body?
I think that there's a huge difference, especially in like the aromatic qualities of things like herbs. When you start to refrigerate herbs, or they're traveling, being air freighted across the country or the world, you're losing especially those aromats, the terpene-like qualities off of them. So you eat a lot with your nose. A lot of what we taste is through our nose, and so I'd like to say that it allows us to be a little bit more robust in flavor than some of the competition.
Devin Quinn, thank you so much for your time this morning. I really appreciate it. I could talk to you all day because I think this is so fascinating. And it's also beautiful. It just makes you feel good to be surrounded by all of these plants, herbs, the greens. They're just lovely. They're having an Easter brunch at Eden on Sunday. Still tickets available, and also that infused dinner happening on Sunday evening starting at 6. Tickets also available for that. But you got to just come by and check it out. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all good stuff. Back to you guys.
So cool to see inside the greenhouse there right on site. Jackie, thank you so much.